John Elliott is live this morning at the Intrepid. He's on the west side. At one point, John, you're going to be on the Intrepid, and another, you're going to be on a Coast Guard cutter. Can you tell us a little bit about your plan?
Can't wait. This morning is going to unfold. Moments ago, I met my new best buddy with the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary, Joe Pena. Sir, thank you. Good morning. So the Auxiliary, you guys are volunteers helping the Coast Guard, and you're here that you're going to be facilitating the tours. What time do the tours start on the newly commissioned Vincent Dan's?
10 a.m.
And what do folks do? Just show up?
Yes, they show up. We give them a tour of the complete vessel itself, talk to them about where it's stationed in Guam. And basically, the crew is all brand new. They're from all walks of life and all over the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you volunteer for the Auxiliary?
The Coast Guard Auxiliary is a great organization, and it gives me an opportunity to give back to my community yet again.
God bless.
Yes.
FDNY, right? You were a firefighter.
Yeah. Emergency medical services too.
God bless. Thanks for everything, man.
Thank you.
I know you're busy. I almost got in trouble because he's got to go. Coast Guard's there. We also, if we have any other serious problems, we have the Ghostbusters, FDNY. They're going to be doing a CPR training. They've modified, everything's been modified due to the weather. A lot of these things are going to be in the hangar, so still encouraging folks to come on down for the weekend events. Let's talk about the weather and the rain. Changing things up, want to just dive right into the radar to show you that, here's the deal. Darker shades indicate heavier rain right now through parts of Putnam over into Fairfield County. We have a blessed break here. You see it also through the Bronx and down into Brooklyn. As we expand the view and take in more of the area, again, it's right now more challenging for the Hudson Valley, but there's more in the works. The other thing I have to stress, it is going to be cold. Temperatures right now very close to the temperatures you're going to see this afternoon. That's about it. Today really is the most challenging. Heavy rain tomorrow morning. We'll time that out. Of course, you can count on us for the Futurecast, a little better for your Monday. And again, just to set the stage, obviously a lot going on for the Intrepid, but we're going to head down past the fantail and introduce you to this amazing and newly commissioned Coast Guard cutter. Right now, though, we'll send it right back to you guys.
Thank you so much, John. Now it's time for a check on our weather, but wow, as we approach 25 years since 9/11, it is things like that remind us of the ultimate sacrifice.
And John, it's great to have Alice's piece yesterday as sort of the backdrop and the backstory for so much of what you're going to show us and learn about today as well.
Okay, everybody, get ready for chills, because I just got a chill. I met Isla Siemens yesterday. Yeah. You are what is your role here with the United States Coast Guard on board the Vincent Dan's?
So on the board the Vincent Dan's, I'm the CS3, and I'm responsible for maintaining the food on board as well as some of the cleaning supplies and making sure my crew eats good meals all the time.
Okay, so I want to just put this in perspective. Oh, we have the beautiful two engines. This thing's fast. This thing can go 32 miles an hour. How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
So we're coming up on the 25th anniversary of 9/11. You weren't even born.
I wasn't born. I had a heartbeat, but I wasn't born. I heard a ton of stories growing up and listening to Vincent Dan's story about how he was involved in the 9/11 towers, and his story with being a reservist was very moving, and it's such an honor to be on this vessel.
Okay, now wait. Buckle up, there's more. Can you explain that sign right there?
Yes, so this sign is kind of a memory of 9/11. We decided to name our galley based off of the wild blue that was on the South Tower on the 107th floor as a little memento to the 9/11.
And Wild Blue was a restaurant?
Yes, it was a restaurant.
And you joined the United States Coast Guard because you're interested in culinary science?
Yes. In my past life, before I joined the Coast Guard, I was a professional chef for 5 years and competed in culinary competitions. I won Pastry Chef of the Year about 2 years ago. And the Coast Guard has one of the best culinary teams, and so that's the sole reason why I joined the Coast Guard.
So there you go. I mean, it's surreal. Obviously 9/11, Wild Blue, 25 years, 24 years, service, food, and you're on board here. So And I mean, we just met yesterday. She snuck me on board. I hope you're not in trouble.
No.
Ma'am, thank you for your service. She didn't want us to go into the kitchen because she wanted to clean it more. If you want to watch this little monitor, I'm going to show you the weather. Public tours start at 10 a.m. Can't encourage it enough. Get your kids down here, or if you've served, you are going to love it. What are you up against weather-wise? A little bit of rain. And I mean, it's hour after hour. So let's dive right in. I want to show you the radar. And we've got this. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we were at 85 to 95 degrees in the area. Now, that heat was crucial. That's why we saw those big storms that brought in the flash flooding. Notice the drop, a lot cooler. Our highs today are only going to be in the 50s. But we are absent the heat, so we don't anticipate rainfall rates that could accomplish that kind of devastating flooding that we saw Wednesday. But it is hour after hour. Right now, where's the rain? Orange County, Putnam County. Follow the line all the way over into Fairfield County. See how that's filling in? We have a break right now here on the west side, but that will be short because it's going to fill in. And you can see as we expand the radar view, there's a lot more where that came from, and it's going to be impulse after impulse. So you know how it works. Model guidance, Futurecast, shows you between now and, say, mid-afternoon, there will be some breaks, but they will be fewer and fewer into the afternoon. Watch what happens tonight. Maybe plans tonight. You're in slightly better shape. Overnight, a bit of a break. I think visibility is still going to be a concern with fog. Tomorrow morning, at this time, it's going to be rough. Our concern is more widespread rain, brighter colors indicating heavier rain, and then these little pockets. I think you're really more susceptible to flooding tomorrow, right through the afternoon. Look at Suffolk County. You don't even get a break till later. Into our Monday we go. There will be some leftover showers Monday. They won't be as widespread, but for parades or observances, I should say, of Memorial Day, you could still be dealing with a few showers. 7-day details, you also see that Monday of the 3 is the best for the 3-day weekend period. And then wouldn't you know it, Tuesday into Wednesday, we're in a lot better shape. Wednesday into Thursday, we are definitely dealing with summer preview weather. Real quick, Isla, you're going to Guam, right?
Yes.
You know when you take off?
Supposed to be sometime tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Probably a secret. we'll find out. Again, ma'am, thank you. 24-year-old kid. I like how she said in her past life. Thank you. Have a blessed Memorial Day weekend. And we're going to have a lot more, I believe we have the CEO coming up at 9:45. So a lot more coming up from the Intrepid and from the newly commissioned Vincent Dan's. Tell you more about this ship, too. Right now, though, we'll send it back to you guys right up the West Side Highway.
All right, John, thank you so much. Loved hearing her story and how she's honoring the legacy that came before her.
Absolutely. You better make sure you're allowed in there if the CO's coming, John.
Yeah.
Ask around.
I know.
Yeah. Headlines on the other side. And as you see, John Elliott's on the west side. He has made his way to the cutter. And this is, John, really all that Memorial Day is about, service and sacrifice.
Yes.
We're hearing so much about that.
Yes. I am so glad you brought that up. I know it's family get-togethers, it's barbecues, it's sales, but it is about the men and women that have made and paid the ultimate price defending our freedom. So just for setting, so this is the fantail of the USS Intrepid. We're going to be in there coming up in our 10 o'clock hour. Obviously, activities going on, and there's indoor stuff, too. Here we're on the bow of the newly commissioned United States Coast Guard cutter. This is a fast response cutter. You got 4 machine guns. You got this amazing. This is the Mark 38. So this is a this is a very significant member of the arsenal of democracy. Going to talk to the CEO coming up in a bit. But again, we're here to encourage you to take advantage of some of the opportunities here at the USS Intrepid. So let's show you what you're up against. To remind you, rain gear and a couple layers. I mean, it is chilly out there. First off, the radar. I know this is what you want to see. So gather around the telly, kids. So you can see now it's parts of Ulster, exiting Sullivan up into Ulster and Putnam. You've got that. I mean, it's just a, coast to coast county-wise of rain, and some of that is heavy, so that's definitely going to slow you down on 84. Light showers filling into the city, and it's kind of broken up Monmouth and Ocean. I am sorry, Jersey Shore. I know this is a big kickoff business-wise to the summer season. This is what you're up against. A few things. Numbers are not going to budge. It's going to be windy. Temperatures are only going to be in the 50s, so it's going to feel a lot cooler than it should be. No fooling. The high today is close to what you'd expect on April Fool's Day. So please remember, there's more rain and heavier rain Sunday morning. Once again, 9:45, we'll have the Futurecast hour-by-hour potential totals, too, and the rest of your 7-day forecast. And, again, more inspiration and more important reminders about what Memorial Day really is all about. Back to you guys.
John Elliott is experiencing the weather firsthand. He's on the brand new Coast Guard cutter, and has the CO made his way to you?
No, this is even better. This is why I love live TV, because we all remember my buddy Joe. So these are all auxiliary. So I've got law enforcement, I've got obviously emergency management. My buddy in the United States Army is back here. So again, the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary, these are volunteers. Men that have lived a life of service, serving more. They're going to be on board helping with tours and cooking, right?
That's correct, sir. Culinary services, yes.
You guys do it all. Yeah. Thank you for your service in so many ways. And I don't know, I'm going to go talk to the CEO. I don't want to make him wait. I don't know if you can see over our shoulders here. That's a boat. So the difference between a ship and a boat is you can fit a boat on a ship. You can't fit a ship on a boat. This is a ship with a boat on it. It's one of those great rapid response. It's a small boat. Wow. And also, Vince was happy that this is covered. So we're okay here, and the tours are going to go on. Let's talk about what you're facing today rain-wise. I want to show you the radar and the Futurecast, so gather around your viewing device, and let's talk about it. You've got some heavier rain right now into parts of Putnam County. I mean, it's a soaker there. I'm sorry. I know you're going to keep hearing us say that, yes, we need the rain, and we do. But I know the timing is so bad for families and businesses trying to get together to enjoy the weekend. Unfortunately, yeah, you can see obviously that comma shape, and we've got days of rain to deal with. Promised you the Futurecast. Here it is. Timestamp on top of the TV screen. Watch this thing fire up and fill on in today. Today's going to be wet. It's going to be brief periods of moderate to heavy rain. Tonight, a bit of a break. Great. Gotta share and show Sunday morning. Sunday morning is going to be challenging. That's when you're going to see better chance for heavier rain, could lead to more localized flooding. And we're not done with it. There is improvement by Sunday night, but Sunday morning is going to be challenging if that's a travel period or based on your plans. I'm sorry, Nassau, Suffolk, you're dealing with the heavier rain later. And then for Memorial Day Monday, have to leave in the possibility of an isolated shower as well for any kind of observances for the holiday itself. Real quickly, potential totals, we're looking at about 3/4 of an inch today, and you're thinking that's okay. Watch what happens. If you let this model roll, remember this accumulates. Now the numbers are up to, again, this 2 to 4 inch potential for the event. That's for the event. That's not just one day. That's for the event. So you want to make sure that you're ready for that. And 7-day details, wouldn't you know it, as we get things ready to go back to work and school, it gets to be a whole lot better. So I hope we're back here live. This is amazing. I'm coming onto the bridge here. Here we go. Look at that. This is a solid piece of material. Oh, there's my friend. She really can't talk, so I'm not supposed to have her talk. This is my friend. I just know Phoenix. I just call her Phoenix because it's the coolest name. I want to talk to the CO, the commanding officer of the newly commissioned Vincent Dan's. First off, as we kind of paint the picture, how many people would normally be on the bridge?
So we usually keep about 3 people on watch every time we're underway: an OD, a CUMO, and engineer. The OD does all the ship handling and the safety of the ship, and the quartermaster of the watch does our navigation and logs.
How many total crew?
Got a crew of about 26, but we can keep up to 28 on board.
And where are you guys going next?
We're headed to Guam. It's going to be exciting. Guam is a special place. A lot of stuff out there. Just like the New Yorkers here have things to deal with, you got to do the same stuff out here.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but I know what else is special in Guam. Your family is waiting for you. So life in the Coast Guard is a life of sacrifice. Why does it matter to you?
It matters to me because it's a meaningful job. It's stuff that I do every day. I don't go to work and think, okay, what am I going to train to do? I go to work and say, okay, what am I going to do? My wife understands it, and my kids are really supportive.
Oh, man. But you hear that line? I go to do what I'm going to do. Tell me about your family. I mean, you've got a rich tradition of service in the family, right?
I do have a rich tradition. My dad was a reservist that retired in 2000. I have a brother who's a pilot down in Air Station, Washington. My sister's up at Sector Southeast New England.
God bless you. And you're a Jersey boy. Mom's watching at home now, right?
Mom's watching at home. Really excited that she was here. And yeah, Warren County. It's a beautiful spot. Come and visit.
Hate to put you on the spot. How old are you?
So I'm 38.
So you were a kid 9/11 when this all happened. What's it mean to have this dedicated to a man who died saving lives on that day?
It's an incredible, moving experience, mainly because when it's happened, I didn't have a TV. My grandparents called us and they said, hey, something just happened in the Twin Towers, and we got to go to my grandparents' house to watch it. My dad was actually coming back home from Pittsburgh, and so we didn't even know if he was on the planes or not when it happened.
Thank you. I got to tell you, can't stress this enough. You should make a tour, because every time these men and women walk from the bridge to the fantail, they go by a picture of Vincent Dans and his badge. Very moving. We're going to go into the Intrepid next hour, so stick around right now, though. We're going to send it right back to you guys right up the Hudson.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Yeah, that's powerful stuff. First alert weather day. Serious rain across our area today, tomorrow. John Elliott still at the Intrepid and imploring that we go check it out, and that you can take cover in the rain and learn so much about the sacrifice that we're honoring this weekend. And John has some guests.
Yeah, I sure do. 1, 2, 3 civilians, all happy to be here. I've got Andrea and Joe. Pickaninny Arsenal, right? Did I say that right?
Correct. Picatinny Arsenal in Rockaway, New Jersey.
So what are these amazing machines that we have behind you?
The center one is an M777A2 lightweight howitzer.
And what's the what are some of these other trucks?
5-ton truck and a 7-ton, I believe that one is behind you.
And you're here just to kind of explore and explain what you guys do, right?
Correct. We're the leading research and development base in all of the country.
I love that. And these are amazing machines. And then while I'm talking to Joe, Andrea says, now we're different. We're military transport. What are you guys?
Yeah, so we're the Military Transport Association. We're located in northern New Jersey. We have a variety of age groups as well as male and females, and what we do is we are civilians that preserve and restore historic vehicles all
like
the way
these ones behind us, right?
Correct. That's a 5-ton. On the other side is an H1. We've got, I believe, a World War II Jeep back there, and then there is a military Humvee behind you.
This is just talk about the cool factor.
They're privately owned vehicles that we restore, but we also are a veteran-driven organization where we make a lot of donations to veterans. We do a lot of support for veterans, and we do Veterans Day parades.
I love this. I love this. Beautiful stuff. Thank you both for being here. I appreciate it. Appreciate all you do. Thank you so much. And Andrea was saying last year it was too hot. This year, it's wet. So I wanted to just show you. Got to talk about the rain, and it's going to be challenging. You're going to see, obviously, you see right now, definitely more in the way of the Hudson Valley over into, Western Connecticut. I'm sorry about that. So you have to plan on this. It's going to be hours of wet weather. There will be a break or two tonight, but by this time tomorrow, even heavier rain. Temperatures are going to struggle. 40s and 50s right now. All day long, you're going to be stuck in the 50s. It is going to be better temperature-wise tomorrow, and then better still for your Memorial Day Monday. So we're going to go in the Intrepid. I just want to say, if you just came in on the Norwegian Aqua, sorry about the weather in New York. Make sure you've got the layers on and you're ready. We're ready with more from the Intrepid in a bit. Right now, though, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right. Thank you, John. Great reporting there.
This weekend, throughout the summer months, you highlight the reservists and the call to action that they felt and why they never look back. It's something that's so important to those who do this work.
And I can connect more dots. It's the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary that's going to be helping so much with the tours. Speaking of service, I ran into an old friend yesterday, Cardinal Timothy Dolan, obviously retired, but he is still with the NYPD. And members of the NYPD were here. So many members of the United States Coast Guard were here. But I asked the Cardinal, why is it important? Why was it important for him to be here yesterday, too?
And anything that I can do to become absorbed into that reverence and gratitude that we still have of those people that lost their lives, and in solidarity with those still grieving families, I'm going to dash into it.
And remember, the man who lost his life, NYPD, was also United States Marine, was also a Coast Guard reservist, and so many of the crew members are younger than 25, that the dreadful, anniversary that we are going to face this year. So connecting a lot of dots. By the way, this plane behind me, this will knock your socks off too. So first off, let's talk about the weather. We're inside. Happy to report that Vince is dry. So am I. Want to make sure you try to stay dry. So here's the deal. We've got the heavier rain for parts of the Hudson Valley. So you got to make sure that you're ready for that. And, you know, you're just going to see waves of wet continue. And you can see right now, we're getting a break. Boy, I got to tell you, it's starting to fill in. It's light rain for Manhattan over into Brooklyn, Queens, a little better. Nassau a little bit better, but just wait. See how there's like those spokes of a wheel are going to fill in? So here's the deal. Futurecast, you know how this works. This is model guidance, so we can give you a sense of the timing of this. Between now and this afternoon, there will not be that many breaks. I'm sorry. Please factor in extra time. And you know what? If the barbecue's going on, if you got the cover over the grill, make sure your paper plates are covered too. A bit of a break tonight, but tomorrow morning, this is crucial. This is why I'll be in-house. This is why we're going to be doing cut-ins on our streaming side to follow this radar. Heaviest rain is going to be Sunday morning. Watch this. See, as we wrap up Sunday for Nassau, Suffolk over the Sound into Fairfield, you've got more rain with the potential for very heavy rain. So with a total output for over 2 inches, we could see localized flooding. A few stray showers on Monday. That is the best of the 3 days. But I mean, you look at the potential for, I mean, we're going to make up the deficit, but we could see anywhere from 1 inch to 4 inches of rain. Obviously, that is for the city itself, so you got to factor in parts of the area. I think we're going to see widespread 2-inch totals. 7-day details, again, want to point out that, yeah, it does get better after Memorial Day Monday. We are on the Intrepid. I'm with Dave Winters, correct?
Correct.
You're like a big deal. You're like the senior. You're a big guy here, right?
Well, everybody here contributes, and we have a great team.
First off, what is this beautiful plane here?
This Corsair, this is a fighter aircraft developed and put into service late in World War II, served through Korea and beyond. Amazing aircraft. This type of aircraft did fly off of Intrepid late in World War II. That's where we're very, very happy to have this aircraft here. It's only been here a year or so, but a beautiful piece of machinery and engineering and technology.
Okay, no fooling, and I'm not telling stories. I say this all the time. This is one of the finest museums about World War II and service, because one thing they do, they have all these great stories. Everything is annotated. Everything is explained. So I appreciate that. And I also appreciate so much other outreach programs you've got going on. Specifically, what's going on this weekend?
Okay, Memorial Day weekend, we have all sorts of activities here at the Intrepid. We have the Marines here, we have the Coast Guard here, we have the Fire Department here. We want to have fun activities for people to come out, be engaged. The Intrepid Museum is always engaged, but this is a special weekend, and we want to have some extra activities for people to come and experience.
And again, I see this, the movie Pressure, by the way, is also a proud supporter of the Intrepid Museum. By the way, the movie Pressure is all about the meteorologist who saved the world, and it's a true story, coming to theaters soon. How did it go last night with Top Gun?
We always kick off Memorial Day weekend with a free movie screening on our flight to Top Gun. It was great. It was a little overcast, but the rain held off. Lines for the movie went down the block. People love seeing Top Gun at the Intrepid Museum. It's a wonderful occasion to kick off this special weekend.
How psyched are you for America 250?
We're very psyched. We're planning a whole bunch of activities for the whole week around July 4th. All sorts of, again, kind of like we have this weekend, yeah, but more so. Military will be here. We'll have tall ships at our pier that the public can come and visit. Very, very exciting.
Guess who else will be here? Channel 2. Thanks. I don't know where we're going next, but we're going to explore more of the fabulous Intrepid Museum right now, though. We'll send it right back to you guys in the studio.
All right. Enjoy, John. It's a great place to be on a day like this, on a weekend like this, so thank you. It's a first alert weather day, meaning our top story and headline today is the weather. And you know, all the folks at home know it's going to be rainy these next couple days. John Elliott has details on that, and he'll tell you he's at the Intrepid learning so much more as well. He's got some guests.
But there's always stuff to do. That's the amazing thing. So obviously there are some indoor options at the USS Intrepid. I just ran into James and Oliver, and we're standing next to this thing. You remember when this thing flew in?
Yeah, I sure do.
You were a kid, though, right?
I was in my 20s.
Yeah. And so how cool is it to show your son this amazing piece of engineering?
It's really cool. I can't believe how large it is.
I know.
Yeah.
And you really have to stand next to it. What's little Oliver think? What do you think, Oliver? Is this cool?
Yeah.
Hey, and kudos to you, Dad. You're not going to let the rain keep you away, right?
No, that's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I mean, these guys, I just stopped them. I met them a minute and a half ago. Thank you. Have a great weekend. And thanks.
Great.
Thanks.
Thank you.
This
Likewise.
was fun. This was fun. I was just saying, hey, do you remember when this thing? I definitely remember when this flew in, 2012. So just one of the many things you can do here at the Intrepid as we scare more people away. Don't let the rain scare you away, though. Yes, rain is going to be challenging. Just want to stress, you've got to factor in extra time, and you do have to have the plans in place. If the family's coming over, you got to make sure you're ready. This is not pool party weekend, sorry, and it's cold too. Just show you some of the heavier rain through parts of Ulster County over into Dutchess County. You can see some breaks at times through the island, but it's just not going to last. Problem is, it's just hour after hour. For the most part, light rain. Problem is, it's a 2.5-day event, so our concern is going to be 2 to 4 inches of rain. Needed rain, yes. Rainfall rates should not be as severe as they were Wednesday, but localized flooding, ponding could be an issue. Look at that. Finally tapers off, wouldn't you know it, just when it's time to get back to work and school. For the holiday weekend, Memorial Day Monday is going to be the best. Coming up a little bit later, we're going to meet some new friends and give you some more great options for not only today and tomorrow, but reasons to remember Memorial Day itself. Right now, though, right back to you guys in the studio.
All right, John, thanks so much. We'll check back in with you shortly. And learning so much, speaking to different people, and this is, after all, what Memorial Day is all about, John.
I got to tell you, you are so correct. Memorial Day, the ultimate sacrifice, but then I find the future. I'm walking along here, and who do I see but all these Sea Cadets? Now, I've tried this out. Jabari, right?
Yes, sir.
What's a Sea Cadet?
Sea Cadet is a kid who wants to advance his career, go into the Navy, do something with his life. If you don't want to sit in solid all day, you want to get out for your country, to join the Sea Cadets.
What do you want to do?
I want to join the Navy. I want to be either a pilot, join the Army as a paratrooper, be a tanker. Honestly, I'm willing to go down whatever route. Really, I just want to serve my country.
Is that great or what? Aretha, did I do that right?
Yes, sir.
What do you want to do?
I want to hopefully join the Army or the Air Force and come pilot.
I got to tell you, Air Force and Army, here you go. By the way, I don't know, and I don't want to get in trouble with the United States Coast Guard. They are actively looking for young men and young women. Our branches of service need guys and gals like this, like Dylan. What do you want to do?
Oh, okay. Well, I try to want to get into the Naval Academy, right? And then maybe I should go into something with Navy engineering. Like, I feel like that's a passion that I have. Especially, it'll help like my country out. I'll feel like I'm serving it. But also fulfilling myself by becoming an engineer.
My dad, Corps of Engineers, United States Army. Loved the Army. Charles, my dad, Army, you have a long tradition in your family too, right?
Yes, I do. A lot of my family on both my mother and my father's side served in the military, whether that be in New Zealand or here in the United States. So one of the things that I would like to do when I leave the Cadet Corps is, after going to college, I would like to go into naval aviation and follow in the footsteps of a lot of my family in not only joining the military but working on something that was aviation related.
I love this. Okay, we did not rehearse this, but if I said something, you guys are going to yell something else. If it ain't raining, we ain't training. Yeah, there you go. We don't mind a little rain. God bless you. Thank you. And I know you know what Memorial Day is all about. It's about service. So thank you so much. And I can't believe you guys aren't freezing. It is chilly out here, so let's get you ready. Yeah, let them inspire you. Let's talk about the rain. We've got some wet weather to deal with, and you can see it, and you're going to feel it. So we've got raw, rainy, and breezy holiday weekend in the works underway right now. Look, the heaviest is going to be Saturday night and Sunday morning. Wind is going to be an issue. That will also contribute to visibility. So visibility is going to be an issue. Also, we have surf advisories. This is not beach weather. I mean, it is beach weather because you can go and support the local businesses, but ocean temperature, I mean, you don't want to get in the water, is what I'm trying to say, but you just have to exercise caution. Memorial Day, the best of the three, actually some sun to finish. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the rain right now and show you the future cast as we work our way into the afternoon. Yeah, it's going to be challenging. You're going to see more rain fill in. Now, I know folks have plans for tonight. You're in a little better shape, but the key word there is little, not much. Tomorrow morning is going to be challenging. Our concern is going to be pockets of heavier rain, more widespread rain. This is going to be after 3/4 of an inch of rain today, so that's a little bit more, unfortunately, conducive to some localized flooding. Look at this. If this verifies, if the models can deliver this, we're concerned about some heavier rain to wrap up Sunday, particularly not only for the city, but out on the island. We don't have the heat that we had Wednesday with the severe storms, but we're dealing with the equivalent amounts of water, if not more water, for the period. Monday is the best, but still some showers for Memorial Day services. As far as totals, I mean, you got to remember, you're like probably at 3/4 of an inch today, and then we're going to add more. This is interesting because producer Matt DeLucia constantly is importing data, and we're still on this 2 to 3 inch total for the event. I know we're going to have more, definitely more tonight, not only on Channel 2, your favorite TV channel, but CBS New York, our streaming service, is going to have a lot of updates, not only today, but tomorrow too. And then you can see 56, very, very chilly, and then better for Monday. Monday probably the best, and then Tuesday into Wednesday. I just want to just set the scene here. Obviously, we're on the deck. It's all the history of all the services, all branches of the service. But this is interesting. These people don't know they're going to be on TV. So many volunteers working with the Intrepid, this young man, all these tours, all this information. And so many of the people giving the tours are veterans, so you really get the inside story here. Which is fascinating. Event goes on today, tomorrow, Monday. Please remember what Memorial Day is really about. Thank you to all those who serve, and we remember those who paid the ultimate price. Right now, they'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Well, thanks for telling such great stories all morning long, John. Yeah, it's been great. We appreciate it.